Everybody, we gonna put on the show. Nigga, I ain't done yet, I gotta put on some more. Nigga, how you gonna breathe with a foot on your throat? Ask about Benz, got the hood on choke. I don't see shit funny, I'm good on you, joke. Heard it was up, my hood on go. Nigga, how you gonna breathe with a foot on your throat? Yeah, pop out for perk and I get out my body. I'm tryna sleep at the car with my gun, and little motherfucker fit in my pocket. We fired up the blunt and got kicked out the party. Put it out, that shit ain't exotic. The shit talking, that shit make me hotter. Turn me up, make me get out my body. Turn me up, make me get out my body. Go.
The primary purpose of the CAF podcast is to express platform for creatives to express their personal views or opinions without restriction or censorship. All views or opinions expressed during the CAF podcast are solely those of individuals expressing such views or opinions and does not reflect the views of the CAF podcast.
Oh, you an old hoe.
I'm an old hoe in these streets. Right. It's some of our things have been on that campus where you look.
Girl.
If some of the walls could talk.
Girl, shut up. Okay, y'all continue what you was talking about, Florida. My bad. I'm muting myself right now.
Okay, I'm gonna start the video because I don't like how that look.
What?
Okay, now, all right, let's start from the top.
Yes.
All right, season 8 Cal podcast, man. We back with another episode. This season, Truth or Dare, and we bringing somebody back for a part 2, which part 1 was very, in the words of Future, sensational. But she's back.
Hey.
We're gonna have the whole crew here tonight. They got questions, I got questions. We're gonna wrap this up, but she gonna help us with Truth or Dare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Now, what name we gonna use tonight? We're gonna go back to Beautee.
You know, and I know my whole scene name is a lot to take in. So Beautee is okay. Beautee is always okay for me. So Beautee is cool. Yeah. Bodacious is kind of hard for everybody to say, but Beautee is good.
Hold on, let me get it right.
Get it right, honey. I ain't got time for look.
Hold on, let me make sure hold on. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cap, the one and only Miss Beautee. How are you doing?
I'm better. It was a doozy, you know. Shout out to that whole COVID. When I tell you she was no joke, but I'm here.
Oh, you had COVID.
I had COVID strep first, then COVID. And the thing is, it's that summer surge shit. So when you're chilling or out or whatever and people are traveling or whatever, but you know me, I'm a makeup artist, so I'm working all the time. Mm-hmm. So when you're doing your part to stay safe and healthy, no, some people just, it's inevitable. So, you know, but I'm here. After a month off of no working, no content, no makeup. This is actually my first something I'm doing since my break.
Well, we're glad to have you in for season 8, especially when we're doing Truth or Dare this season. So we got a lot.
I lose at that. I lose it.
We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, and you're just the perfect person. So, but you know, we got to start this thing off right. So, first question that we always ask Beautee, and we stole this question from Charlemagne the God.
Yes.
How is your mental health?
Man, way better. And that's why I brought up COVID. I don't know if you've had or anybody else have had it, but a lot of us, I've done research on this. It does something to you mentally and emotionally. The isolation is real.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the isolation is real when you're trying to make sure you're good. Even sometimes the check-ins can be overwhelming. So I took an extra break after just getting over it to just bounce back into space where, like I said, not only the physical, but just the mental part of it. Being sick with something like that is scary. So I'm really good right now. It feels good. Feels good to, you know, put on a little makeup and, you know, do my hair, you know, see my family, get some sunshine. I feel way better. Way better. Yeah.
Okay. Now, tonight we do got the whole crew. Quita, we're waiting for her to get in a secure location so she can jump on this. But if you haven't met Perk, I don't know how you got your phone set up, but we got Perk here tonight. And then Perk, this is Beautee. Beautee, this is Perk.
How you doing?
Hey, Beautee, how you doing?
I'm good. Good.
So,
chilling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You
Don't
too.
worry. Don't worry. He finna loosen up sooner. He finna loosen up as soon as we get this thing
It
popping.
sound like me. I gotta, warm up to people first, so I get it.
Okay. Now we are doing truth or dare. We're gonna do. I'm gonna try to do 4 true, 4 dare, but we do got some stuff to talk about. But before we get in that, you took a trip to San Francisco.
I did.
And you went and worked with a legend in the porn industry.
I did.
So tell us about that.
Man, so oh my God, it's been almost 2 years since we shot that. So I did a scene back in 2022 with the legendary Cinnamon Love.
Cinnamon Love.
If you don't know, you've been under a rock.
Yes.
If you look up the Mount Rushmore of the adult entertainment industry, she is up there. Not only just her work in the adult entertainment industry, she is big in the community where it comes to raising money and raising awareness, things that you don't really think about when you're in adult industry or sex work, where she's an advocate of that. She does this work outside of that, where she's traveling, speaking at colleges and stuff, just using her platform for bigger purposes. So we shot this scene almost 2 years ago, out of her hiatus of shooting anything after 12 years. So no pressure to be the first person she's ever worked with, from being on the other side of the lens, because she produced, but just being in front of the camera. We shot a scene 1 year in Austin for when she was there speaking at South by Southwest. And I thought it was a joke at first. Someone hitting you up, with that name. It's like, you're not real. And she was like, I would love to work with you. And knowing that I do things from a BDSM kink and fetish standpoint, and they have experience in that, it felt good to shoot with someone that has an idea about what that looks like and the professionalism. And we shot a really dope scene, and it's been in 3 film festivals, hopefully 3 film festivals, and that's why we were in San Francisco. So to watch it at an independent porn film festival in a theater, full of people, not just on a phone or a laptop, but in a real deal theater. And got on a panel to speak about it, and it was dope. It was dope. Yeah.
Okay. Because I know when last time we talked, you was getting ready for the trip.
Yeah, I was getting ready for the trip. I was getting ready for it. It was weeks away, and shout out to everybody that made that possible. Definitely the support, the love, getting back going, all of that, meeting people in a space where not only for me when it comes to content, I love to write. I love to, be on this side of the lens and to meet people that want to see people that look like us. And that it was really dope. It was really dope. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna pick this up from the last time we talked, but we're gonna get it up to date.
Okay.
So for the but you are you on your phone, so we gotta figure something out. But
okay.
For our truth or dare, most people when they do the dare, if they don't want to do the dare, they take a shot. Well, you ain't gotta worry about that. Since we don't know what's in your cup, which we're not gonna say you're gonna lie. If it's a truth or dare that you don't want to do, all we asking is you donate $2.
Okay.
But I got a feeling we ain't gonna make no money with you tonight.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't do well at these games. I don't do well with the truth or dare. What's the one? Never have I ever. All of those. I just gone on and knock back my shots because I already know. Like I'm out. Yeah. But
so
you never know. You never know.
So which one you want to do first? A dare or a truth?
Okay. Let's start with truth.
Truth. Let's start with a truth. I'll start with this one.
Okay.
Truth. What is your biggest fear about getting into the porn industry?
Oh. Have I answered this already?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I wrote all this today. I wrote all this today.
Oh my God. Shooting with someone that's not experienced, and like I said, I don't do traditional porn. So shooting with someone that has no idea on what to do when it comes to anything BDSM related. You know, like no experience in spanking, no experience in rope, no experience in like how to, do degradation or whatever, stuff like that. Yeah. Fire play, because I do fire and knife play, so stuff like that. Yeah. That would freak me out.
All right, you ready for the dare?
I'm ready for the dare.
Show us your favorite butt plug.
Oh, that's easy.
See, I ain't gonna make no money.
Butt plug. Where is my plug?
You ain't gonna make no money tonight.
Plug. Where is my butt plug? Hold on.
You ain't gonna make no money tonight.
I think it's in here.
I think it's in here.
Oh, that's my nipple pump. Hold on.
I hope it ain't in there. Oh.
I love anything glass.
We ain't gonna make no money tonight.
Anything glass.
You do glass?
Glass is the best when it comes to anything as far as anal training or G-spot training. Yeah.
I'm definitely going to try that. We're going to try that. Okay.
Yeah, glass. Yeah. And especially if you're doing like temperature play, please make sure that you do this right, because you can hurt yourself. So say if you put these in the freezer or in the fridge before inserting, so and your body heat warms it up.
We ain't gonna make no money tonight. We are not gonna make no money tonight. All right. Well, let me just gonna get to this topic because I just we're not gonna make no money tonight. So I'll ask you this question, Ms. Beauty.
Okay.
In today's time in society, I was listening to two podcasts and I forgot to write the podcast down about women.
Yeah.
Well, not women. The women was running it, and one of them said something that I really thought about it because it was a time of my life I was like that. But do you think in today's time, right now, men are more concerned about getting some rather than pleasing a woman?
Oh.
Because I can say for me, when I was younger, I was trying to smash her, and her.
Right.
I didn't care about everything I care about now.
Yeah.
Because if I knew what I knew now, I would have did way more when I in my younger days.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. It's twofold to that, because we're seeing that the knowledge and education is there now. Like the platforms like this is there to open the door on when it comes to what women want, what men. Remember our last conversation, you were talking about like when it came to foreplay. Like you were like, I'm just gonna be real with it. I never really done this until this year, whatever the year was you were talking. It's twofold. Some men are stuck in their ways no matter what knowledge is available for them. And they're okay with it, or assuming that just because of what they hear on podcasts, on social media, or whatever, it doesn't matter because I don't feel like hearing all that talking. Or and I hate to use these individuals as like references, but like a city girl-ish thought process. Even if that's just a snippet of what someone's into, because that doesn't speak for everyone. But when some men hear that or see that, a woman, no matter what age she is, take away from that it doesn't matter because she's not serious anyway. So why should I care about what she needs? It's a smash and pass and let's go. And it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. No. Yeah, I don't think it should. Yeah. And and I'm thankful that more men are willing to listen and want to know, because especially once they make the connection with someone, What if it's just that one partner or partners that they understand what each individual is looking for? You know, this girl may be into, you know, spanking and smacking, but she's taking the time out to learn her and her body. This one over here just need a quick beat, but at least you listened and have an idea of what she wants, and you know, you won't get any, you know, I guess issues when it comes to that. So yeah, it's
Let me
too.
ask you. Well, let me ask you. When like, cause you almost to 40.
Yes.
What age was you where it hit you like, you know what? All I'm doing is getting dick. I am not getting mines. Cause you hear so many women say that, like, men don't know how to make me come. Men don't know how to
Yeah.
make me have an orgasm. It's
Yeah.
like, what age did that really come important? Because I never heard much about it when I was young.
Yes.
Well, let me say this: the women I dealt with, it was never about that. It was just literally smash.
Yeah. Or are you talking about with something that's more meaningful, or just without a person altogether?
Well, you done brought it up. What role you want to go down?
I mean, we could do both. I mean, as long as I can remember, I've been always able to compartmentalize. Like, a body is a body is a body. Then I would understand who I wanted, something that was a little more meaningful. And, you know, Queen, I can tell you, you know, where we come from, I learned very early that I was okay with my sexuality. I was okay with, you know, the scene in Boomerang when Robin Givens' character got up and he was like, "You gonna call me tomorrow?" You know, like, you know, he's the one under the covers, and she like, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of always been me. I think that's part of why it works for me to be poly, and it works for me to be ethically non-monogamous, because you have to have these levels of compartmentalizing and not treating everyone with the same type of pillow talk, because everyone doesn't require that or desire that, and I know I don't. And that's part of why I'm so selective now in my area of dating, just simply because a lot of men and women, and it's crazy because even men say that they say they want these things. You know, well, I'm just trying to whatever. And it's really when they meet a woman that's naturally nurturing or naturally caring, that they assume that she's also looking for a husband. And that's not. I wore that hat for almost 20 years. So when I say I'll call you next week or something, or you check in and I'm not on you like you're used to, it's an ego thing. It could be like, oh shit, like she didn't really, you know, I thought this was gonna be, you know.
Yeah, because you don't like. I mean,
You don't really hear that too often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I said you don't really hear that too often.
Yeah, and that's the thing about especially what I've really learned. And it's not even just about if it's anything sexual, even just about companionship. Like, I've met men since I've been divorced. I've met men that still try to mold me into wifey. And when I'm very clear about I don't want to be a wife again, that I don't want to be a stepmama, this, and that, and I'm okay with this level in my life. And it's not even just about being sexual, but just like, if my conversation was great, if we had fun at an art show, whatever we've done, he's checking these things off his list, and now his cadence is changing because he's gonna try to, you know, well, I'm gonna just see if I'm gonna be the one that's gonna make her, you know, change her mind. I said what I said. I said what I said.
Well, that's not necessarily true, because all women aren't the same, and
Absolutely.
more than likely now, a lot of women say that, but a
Mm-hmm.
lot of men want to change a man, or they want to change
Yeah.
what they said they were doing at first, or
Mm-hmm.
it's, oh well, I don't really want a man, but then 2 weeks
Yeah.
later, I think
And
it's
that's the slippery slope about it. When you're a woman like me, it's like, I know I'm outnumbered. I am outnumbered. I'm outnumbered by I say one thing and I mean something else. I know I'm outnumbered by those women.
I'll say this: you're a unicorn. It's not a whole lot of women that say that, oh, I don't want no relationship. It is what it is.
Mhm.
Because most times will say that,
Yeah.
but that don't be true. And it's like, men will come out and say that that's what they don't want, but then women
Yeah.
will change, I
Yeah.
can, whatever. But I think
Yeah.
what Florida was alluding to is that, I'm at an age now that sex don't really drive me.
That part. Absolutely.
Because I've been in places where like I might be like, okay, I'm trying to get her, and then we have sex, and then I look at myself and be like, okay, why are we here right now? Like,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
so it's I think, and you know what's crazy? It's like you hear people tell you that when you're younger, and you be like, man, they tripping, bro. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
But then when you get to that point, you be like, okay, and even
Yeah.
just talking to females now, even in conversation, I have some like play sisters that be like, so how can you tell? I said, if in 5 questions, I can tell if we gonna make it or not, just because
Yeah.
there's no open minded,
Yeah.
there's no chemistry, and then it's like a lot of people. Well, I say this, and I hate that we've come into this era, but a lot of people are dealing with trauma,
Yeah.
but like some of it's just like, okay, we went through this when we were younger. Everything ain't.
Hmm.
It's like more people are like, okay, well, this is trauma. This is trauma. Life is. I mean, it's life. Like,
And then they go stand on it and use it as a crutch for everything. Yeah.
correct.
So,
I
what
always
are
tell
those 5
people,
questions, Pert? I want to know.
You said what?
What are some of those 5 questions? Give me 3. I just want to hear them.
You talking about when I first meet somebody?
Yeah.
The very first thing is what's your 5-year plan?
Mm.
And then
That's 5 questions within itself.
yeah, I mean, if you ain't got no plan, we definitely can't talk.
yeah.
2, and this is something that we talk about on here a lot too. Are you submissive? But that's a 2 question because I think a lot of times when men ask that question to women, women get defensive because they feel
Yeah.
it's only for them. But in my
Yeah.
like as a man, and Pastor Key and I talk about it a lot. As a man, we want to be vulnerable with,
Hmm.
but most women don't know how to be a safe place.
Oh,
But
absolutely. But it's
so,
twofold to that. It's definitely twofold to that because it's like, you know, some people come, background as a single parent household, whatever, or latchkey kid, both or whatever, um, don't know what that safe space is. And I talk about submission all the time because I'm active in BDSM. So I have to educate when it comes to even men when they come to me about submissiveness, that is not from a relationship traditional standpoint. So when I get approached with this from a vanilla man, which means someone that's not active in the lifestyle. So when I get asked from a day-to-day Joe, I'm looking for someone, how can I make my wife submissive? Well, this
make her
is,
submissive?
huh?
Make her submissive?
It's if I got $1 every time I heard how can I make my wife submissive,
Now,
I would be
hold on. You
rich.
mean submissive like relationship submissive like let me tie you up submissive?
Uh, it's
Both.
it's the miseducation of both.
Okay.
They think what we do in the lifestyle is the same thing as day to day. And when I tell people that I'm not naturally a submissive individual, especially like I say from the day to day Joe, they'll think like, oh, well, she don't listen. Da, da, da. No, no, no. I love being in that, and I hate this is so overused, but I love being in that soft, safe space to be with someone where I don't have to be as on or whatever.
But I need
But
a reason to submit to your ass.
yeah. What Jill Scott say? You can't tell me what to do if you can't tell me what to
What
do.
to do.
Right.
Okay.
And I see why she says that but it's twofold to it. Like, I don't know the day to day of once a black man walk out his house, I know we deal with some of the same things, but I don't know what it's like to be a man. I don't know what it's like to be a black man. I have an idea, but, I know when it comes to us with that and that safe space with that, they come to us for that. First of all, it starts, with home and mama and grandma and all that too. But I know they want that from us. And I'm not even going to front. I say this all the time, especially when it comes to my fellow queer, pansexual, bisexual people, especially men. We as women do not provide a safe space for that. So I already know we don't provide the safe space for the straight man. Like I see these conversations, I hear these conversations, I see the comments. So I know in spaces we don't provide that for.
So
men.
hold on, let me jump in right there, Beauty, because that's so I'm be honest with you. When it comes to like dealing with relationship and black men talking about this and black, that shit just get boring to me. But
Right.
it is a common theme I've been hearing: safe space, safe space, safe space. So
Yeah.
safe space, is that for us or is that for y'all?
It's for both of us. I promise you, if nothing that I want in my partners is a safe space, and to be susceptible, whatever that looks like for my partners. That's a man, whatever that looks like for them. And even in space, of course, because of what I'm into and what I do, especially in our communication when it comes to our sex life. If I date queer men, like I date men that date men, and I'm okay.
No, wait, hold that. Perk, you gotta say something. We coming back to that. Don't put a pin in it. Go ahead, Perk.
So you said like partners.
Because I'm ethically non-monogamous and I'm poly. So
okay,
yeah.
you gotta explain that breakdown to me because
okay. So
I'm uneducated at that part.
It's okay. All right. So I have dated multiple partners at one time. My last relationship was with my male partner, and we shared a woman together. And when I was married, in my earlier years when I was married, I was solo poly. So I was the one in my marriage that dated outside of my relationship with my ex-husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what. So, and the thing is, I know when people hear poly and hear, ethically non-monogamous, that it's all sex driven, and it's not. It's not.
Say that word again.
Ethically non-monogamous. Ethically non-monogamous.
There we go.
Yeah. So, like, say if we're dating, and you date someone and I date someone, long as we communicate what's going on, that's the ethics behind it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for two women. Can you help me?
Look, y'all always love that two women because she have another man.
I don't care.
See, that's what I like to hear. That's the toughest part about this lifestyle.
You can't have another man.
A lot of men of color.
I'm gonna say this though. This is what has been said. This dude said a lot of times we already are in those things and we just don't even know
it. Involuntarily.
Yeah, and that's the sucky part. And that's the sucky part about it. And I when I talk about this, or I'm around other people that are interested in it, it really sucks because it's like, why? And I'm gonna be very transparent. Even my ex-husband, he said this like after our split. He said, "You know what's funny? Because I've been non-monogamous pretty much my whole life." He said, "I did not know what to do with a woman that was so honest." I didn't know what to do with a woman who told me when I met her at 19 going on 20 that, hey, I'm bi as fuck. Hey, you're not my only partner. And there was the truth. You were not my only partner. And there was no hiding of nothing. And very honest said, I didn't know what to do with that. And he was the one that wasn't, faithful. He was the one, he said, I did not know what the fuck to do with that. Yeah, your honesty fucking scared me. And it was no reason to lie. Like, I was like, I could have helped you. We could have found bitches together. Like, it was no issue, But he said it like later on. He was like, man, like, what the fuck do you do with that with a woman that, and has always been consistent about that as long as I've known her. Like, nothing about myself with that changed.
Well, a lot of men don't know that because sometimes that changes. Like,
yeah,
you start out, like I tell a lot of people, even at my job now, I'm learning to can't say what I want to say all the time.
Yeah.
And they slide out, and I just be like, my bad. It was a safe place. I thought we was in a safe place.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, but the thing is, it's hard to meet people that you can be brutally honest with that, can say that it's not coming from a bad place. Like I know our relationship, and when I say our relationship, I mean me and Florida. A lot of people can't handle us because we're brutally honest with each other. And
Yeah.
not like we're being negative or critical bad way. It's just the relationship that we have.
Yeah. Do you feel it's the deliverance? Because we see, well, I'm just real and I'm just honest thrown around a lot.
His
And I think
deliverance, his face, his attitude, his all of it.
But where does it come
assertiveness,
from? But where does it come from?
Yeah. See, and I know that's the thing with me as well, because I'm not soft spoken. Like, I don't text with a shit ton of emojis.
We don't fake with each other. That's what that is.
Yeah.
If you fucking up, you fucking up.
People are used to things being softened, and people are used to things being cushioned.
No, hold on, Beauty, because what we talking about is in our inner circle.
Mm-hmm.
So what you talking about is what society should do every damn day. If that person is in your circle,
a lot of people from Palm Bluff are just straightforward. Like we really don't give a fuck what we say.
Well, that's how it should be. You should hope when your friend is fucking up.
Everybody else around us, they wear their feelings on their shoulders. So we come out very assertive.
So
very
we
that's
listen,
all I know.
Listen, Beauty, we had somebody in our circle. When I mean circle, I mean literally in our circle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say he was getting ready to end it all.
Okay.
We make sure he was straight.
Mm-hmm.
But then we was in not me. I wasn't there. I wish I was. Man, I wish I was there when this happened. Yeah. But that nigga was there. One of our partners, he was there, and that person was there. And some came on the TV about suicide. Mm-hmm. And my partner looked at my boy and said, "So that's the type of shit you was on?"
Oh my God.
Brutally honest. And when I heard it, I bust out laughing. Because but that's us though. Whenever we do it,
and that's the thing. Like I know I have dark humor. I have very dark humor.
That's us. We so fucking.
We have very dark humor. Even for me, who has lost someone to that, I definitely have dark humor, and I was just talking about this the other day. More people, not only do they need to know how to read the room, they need to read the fucking building before they go in. And that's the thing about it sometimes. Like people don't know how to read the room. And it's not on purpose. Because of course, if we're around our everyday, day-to-day people, like how y'all speak to each other, I could only imagine how an outsider is gonna view.
Oh man, they don't stay long. They don't stay long. They don't stay long.
I'll give you another incident where we were in the car. We were leaving a funeral.
I already know. Look, like I said, I get it. So
we had cried, and we were in the car, and a joke was made. And it was just like, "Are y'all for real?" And I'm like, "Bro, listen.
Yeah,
we would do the same thing if he was here. It ain't no
that part. Absolutely.
We're not gonna stop at this point. Like
absolutely. That was me and my grandmother's funeral. Like her shit was. It was at she had like some Aretha Franklin type shit. Like it was like streamed and at a convention center. The shit was like almost 4 hours long. And like I had to stop for a second. Being in that bitch, I looked at I'm like, my phone, I'm like, God damn, we've been in this bitch for like, bitch, we know you do a lot of people, but like 3 hours is a long fucking time for it. She's not even Catholic. Catholic services are long like that. And I'm like, bitch, we knew you knew a lot of people, but God damn, like, and those on the road heard me say that because I'm just, but shit, it's real. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, I done made my peace with it, she know her grandbaby.
They ain't there. They ain't there.
Right. So I get it.
We're ready to go eat the chicken. So
that's it. We ready to go.
We're not gonna bring them back.
That's it. And then we had to drive back and put her in not even her cat, like she had some other shit going. I'm like, God damn, like, who does that think she is? Like, okay, but cool. But so I get it. I do.
So I know you're in the industry, and what do you see being the most hardest thing for you to do about getting into a relationship?
Oh, that and this is trying to be a thing. That's really what I'm seeing on Twitter. Everyone that's involved in any range of adult entertainment / sex work, we're all doing the same thing. Everybody's not doing the same thing. Everybody's not fucking. Everybody's not making traditional porn and content. So meeting someone that truly understands that this is business, you know, and of course those who, well, I don't want nobody, looking at my woman, da 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 da. I'm grateful for after my marriage that I was with someone who's in the community, not even just shooting content, but just BDSM and stuff, period. Because that's the thing for me too. Like, what I'm involved in is not just content. It's what I do outside of this. I help host events, sex education, BDSM events or whatever. Like, I'm around this. It's not just the content stuff. So meeting someone that understands, like, if I need to get strung up on a harness, if I need to be tied up, if I need to be played with a knife, if these are part of this is what I do, and they just have to understand that. But the misconception that you are fucking everybody, no. Before this year, I ain't had sex for almost 3 years. That's the, and a lot of us that are in this, sex lives are kind of like that. Our love life, and it's not even on purpose, but it's just like, what you're in, what you're selling, what you're around. You're turned off easier. I was turned off already because I'm divorced. COVID's happening, so what I'm seeing that's out in the streets and what's just happening around me was a turn off already. And getting older, I just don't like dealing with no motherfucker. I like to be in my house with my plants, go to the library, grab a drink, cook. So just things I'm even into, it chops down certain things too. I'm into queer men. So if I have a partner that's super fucking straight and I'm dealing with someone who's super fucking queer, are you okay with that? Are you okay if he and I, we gonna go suck his dick together? Are you okay with that? Like, that's not okay with everyone. So just what I don't bend on makes it hard. Yeah. Not even just the content part, just how I live my life, period. Makes it hard sometimes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are your no's? Like something you would absolutely not do or will not do again?
My hard nose as far as dating or what? Sex?
Your phone can't hear you, Florida.
What's
Can't hear you, Florida. His mic done. What's the name?
My bad. My bad.
We got you. Yeah, you can go with 6.
my hard nose and sex? Oh.
Oh, we're quit on it.
Right, I did that because it was Quitter's question. My hard nose and sex.
Are there any?
I'm trying to.
Does size matter?
No.
Size matter.
No. Because I've had some super huge and can't fuck for shit.
Dang.
Yeah. Size does not matter. I'm not a size queen unless I'm paid to be a size queen.
You should say that one. That was the last piece.
I'm not a size queen unless I'm paid to be a size queen. So that means like I get paid to tell you what your dick look like to me.
Mm.
So like dick ratings.
Mm.
Yeah. So like, hey, what you think? And especially if an individual is into degradation, like me talking crazy. Yeah. And then they get off on that.
Mm. Hold on, don't go there. No, don't go there yet. Don't go there.
Okay.
Yet. Season 8 Cal Podcast, Truth or Dare. All right, let's go to a Truth or Dare.
Yeah.
Let's go to a dare. Who was the last guy that made you bite a pillow? And you gotta say his name.
No.
Who was the last guy that made you really bite a pillow?
I would not say his name.
Well, we got $2. There we go.
That's
First $2.
$2. Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go to a truth. Now,
Okay.
it's the Olympics.
Okay.
We got a gold medal, we got a silver medal, and we got bronze. But we got 3 categories.
Okay.
So I want to know which category get each medal. You only got but 3 medals, 1 medal per category.
Okay.
Your head game, your sex game, and your foreplay game. Which get the gold, which get the silver, which get the bronze.
Damn.
Where's Quita? Where you need me?
Right. You said head, sex, and foreplay.
Which one get the gold? Which one get the silver? Which one get the bronze?
Oh my God.
Wrote all this today. I really came with it.
Oh. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm going to say head gets gold.
Head get
Here's
gold.
why.
Okay.
Because I come from giving head. I don't even have to get fucked from, like, I'm one of those. Like, my mouth gets watery. We could be sitting here watching TV and it's like, let's go.
Let's go.
I get off from that.
Let's go.
Like, I really do get off of it. Sex would have to be the next one. Yeah.
Sex gets silver.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm thinking, like, why does, like, knowing you and everything you do, foreplay really gets bronze?
See, here's the thing, like, me with foreplay, I think because of what I've grown more in doing, like my words and shit, like, it's not just about the foreplay part, because I do a lot with that before I even get penetrated. I do a lot.
That's why I'm like, I would at least thought you would have said go with that one.
Yeah, but I just really do love. That's why this is hard. This is really hard because it's like, you know, I love words are powerful for me. Like, I love talking people through orgasms and shit. I really do fucking love, but I do love. I love head. I do. Damn, this is hard. This you made this hard today.
Talking people orgasms. What does that sound like?
Talking people through orgasms.
Yeah. What does yours sound like?
Is that what it sounds like? That's why you stroking your kitty over there.
That's my sister's dog. He's over here whining because she loves it.
Oh, I just saw fur. Yeah, so just like
never mind. Okay. Good. I was gonna say I need to stroke my kitty, but okay.
Yeah, so like say if you were stroking your kitty and like if you're one of my clients or like before I talk to you, because it is always just about sex. So say if before I spank you, right?
See.
What
right,
I do?
No, keep going.
So say right if before I spank you and I'm walking you through it. So you see the ridges on this paddle? You see that? So like say if I'm standing in front of you, right? And I tell you you can't come for me yet. Like you don't have the right to come. So I'm walking you through it. And I know, I feel it. Nipples hard, you know, you're moaning, whatever. And I take this paddle and I'm hearing you moan and I'm rubbing the ridges up against your clit. Right. And then I flip it over to the smooth part and I start to spank. Then I take it away. So now I'm rejecting you from coming.
She is the devil.
No, she not. Don't you put that on her.
Well, I was born on Halloween, so look. Yeah. And like, you know, I'll make you flip over, arch for me. And then I'll take the handle and then I'll run it down your back. Then I'll move it and then I'll use my nails. Then I'll pull your hair. And then I'll start whispering in your ear. And I'll cut you out a little bit.
Ooh, you got me choking.
Yeah. So that's why I say it's tough. That's a tough one.
Beautee, where are you in UAPB?
No, I left home in 06. I've been here in Houston for some
Oh,
years now. I've been here almost 20 years.
so you was in Houston when we stayed in that Roach Motel. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
No,
Yep.
oh my God. No.
It's a long story. We
One of they
that
ghetto homeboys hooked us up with an extended stay that had roast.
No.
yeah. Oh man, well, I got the fire hookup on the hotel, bro. I got the fire hookup. It was a good
Yep.
hookup though. Not gonna lie.
It's where
Pricing
we
was
stay when
good.
we go.
Sometimes you go through these things to learn from them. Yeah, we just learned we can't do plugs no more on certain things.
Shout out to our executive producer who helped us out that weekend.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes.
Well, at least we got $2 out of that situation.
I mean, yeah, that was yeah, the Olympics was tough. That was tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. Let's go back to the pen because you hit it, but you didn't really go in detail. You said something about
men that date men.
Yeah, you say do you have a problem dating somebody and be like, hey, babe, I'm finna go with this guy to go suck another guy. We both finna go suck another guy dick. What is that just something that was like I'm just about it, or you were like I'm having a good time over here?
It wasn't even just about having a good time, just what I'm honest with myself about and what I'm attracted to. For real.
You're attracted to watching a man suck another man dick?
Say that again.
You're attracted to a man sucking another man dick?
Yeah.
It gets you wet.
Yeah, I love it. It's something about, I think it's about the comfort and safe space. Like just for everybody, when everybody's comfortable, when everybody is really comfortable and it's not on no gimmicky shit, like that's when everybody's happy. Absolutely. So, and a lot of women don't admit it. Do you know after it's in the top 5. Gay porn is like in the top 3 most watched by women.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I can do it. I can assist. I can wipe up. I can.
We have some friends who are looking for some side pieces. Because me and Florida out here.
Listen, all of my people, that's the thing. It ain't even just about side pieces. It's like, listen,
bruh, the followers that we got after her first video, the people, the community that the Cal Podcast is in now is so fucking crazy. Like it's like we like sir. We had you seen the episode with Surplus?
Yes,
it's
shout
another
Surplus.
Oh my God, I can't think of her name right now, but it's another one. I can't think of her name, but we really like y'all really gotta go look at our followers. Like it's no more. It's like I say the last 15 followers we got, they are not normal vanilla people. They are out there.
I'm glad, and that's the point. That's really what between him and just so many others that I fuck with in this community that look like us. The mission is just to bring awareness and education, and like we were talking about, the safe space, to provide that safe space for people to understand, like whatever you were talking about or even thinking about, that there are people that look like you that's in this shit. That's
will teach you. And
and that is the thing. It's not about no novice shit. It's not about, no gimmicky ass 50 Shades of Grey. And it's not even just about sex, because I tell people all the time, BDSM, kink, and fetish doesn't even have to hit your bedroom. It doesn't even have to hit your bedroom. Like, it doesn't have to hit your house. You can make people feel good and calm and mind control and consent and safetyness can happen just through, I love orgasm control. Like, say for instance, so what my ex Dom would do, my ex-partner, like he would control my orgasms. I could masturbate for, like, if I got in trouble doing something, I could masturbate for a couple days. Or like say before a session, before he spanked someone, they book a session. They're not allowed after, say, if you book on a Sunday, after Tuesday, you can't masturbate until after your session with him. You're not allowed to touch yourself at all. You only can come when you have a session with us. Unless you not follow rules, then you get spanked and then you get in punishment. And of course, people like the punishment. So when it comes to something that's outside of the bedroom, it's a whole nother level of pleasure. It's a whole nother level of pleasure. It's a whole unlocking some shit in people. I tell people all the time, oh, I ain't into that shit. I ain't into, I ain't into choking. That's breath play. Saying talk shit to me, that's you're coaching and shit. That's a real thing. You have a praise king. I know I have a praise king. I like being told that I'm doing something good or whatever. That makes me come. Knowing that I'm being told what I do is a thing for me. Degradation, cuss me out, whatever, hit me in the face, whatever, throat fuck me, whatever. That's degradation. You have a degradation king.
You're doing a good job, Beautee.
Oh my gosh, Perk.
It's a real thing. Yeah. So I love it. I tell people
crazy part, he hasn't even seen your Twitter yet. That's the crazy part.
You ain't seen my Twitter yet, Perk? Okay. All right. It's all right. You gonna get there.
Yes, he will.
You gonna get there. Yes.
Now let me ask you this question, Beautee.
Yeah.
With all the gadgets and toys out there for women, is dick even still relevant for women?
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing like body heat. There is nothing like I got all this will not even match the spiritual energy, physical energy that you will have with another human. There's nothing like it. It's nothing. It helps unlock some shit, which is fine. But there's nothing like a man or a woman. There's nothing like it. Real dick, it matters over here. The question is, are those who have the dicks are okay when toys and anything else can be involved and don't feel intimidated?
Correct.
Now that's the question. We ain't talking about them. That's the question. Like,
no. Whatever you got, bring it.
Because you're asking a question that we see all the time when there's a new toy on the market, when there's a new something that's been unlocked. If I got $1 every time I heard, oh, here we go, niggas being replaced, men being replaced. No, baby. No, toys are not your competition.
That's just men who don't. That's just men and boys who don't understand. Like you don't need to put all that energy in. You could use the toy.
Absolutely.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Just an education moment.
Yeah, it is.
It's an education moment. So say if a woman, if you want to try anal play, right? And say if a woman wants to try anal play. I have 3 different glass toys. So I have 3 different glass toys, right?
God damn. Oh, excuse my language. Excuse me. Sorry.
So say I have 3 different glass toys, right? And, it's her first time. She's ready. She's prepped for anal, right? So, like, glass is already smooth. She feels the difference between a real hard dick and this. So this is going to ease her into getting ready for once you switch, you take your dick out and it's time to do anal, the toy has kind of already helps her relax. It helps does the job. She's not, just you trying to slide in and, she wasn't ready. And just to see that what you're doing on top of helping her feel more sexy and ready to take something in another hole, everybody's winning. That, man, my dick and this toy making her feel like that. So she gonna feel like that when, I take this out, I'm gonna put me in there. Oh, she really finna go wild. And then she flip over, you do something with that, and you can put a vibrator on that clip while you're doing something anal. Yeah. Or pump her nipples, pump her clit, so you can stimulate her, suck on her more. If you into nipples, pump her up.
Pump her up.
Yeah. They twist and they stimulate.
Quita, you got them?
No, I got rings.
You need to get them.
Yeah, so you put them on, and it's like a vice thing. And the more they tight, the more they suck and pull. Yeah. If you like spit play,
I like for them to suck and pull.
It's right.
I got a question.
Yeah, baby.
So this is a podcast question.
Uh-huh.
I know you say you don't want to be married again.
Yeah.
If you were to want to be married, would it be in love or would it be business?
Oh my God. Me and my best friend Kiki about this the other day.
Well, bring Kiki on.
I'm a true water sign. I'm a lover. You know, I'm a true Scorpio.
What is your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Cancer.
So you get it. You know, we love love. We love love.
Y'all should do something together, but that's past it. Go ahead.
love. But ooh, that is a great question because how that Aquarius set up in me, and I'm always about my business. God, I would honestly still want to like who I'm married to if that was the case. If it was even business transaction, because I like to like who I'm in business with as well. Yeah, business. Because plus we have to have separate homes. Like we have to been on some, I don't know if y'all know who Gwyneth Paltrow is, but like when her and her ex-husband, when they were married, like they had separate homes and all that shit. Like some Oprah Stedman type shit. Like it really has to be on that. Like I don't have to see you every day. We don't have to talk every day.
You sound like a nigga right now.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. It's just some days I just really do like my solitude. Like when me and my ex were together, like I was the one who set up, game room, Xbox. You go do you today. Finna go play pool? Bet. Finna go play golf? Bet. Like you still have to have you no matter who you're with. That is a must. And that's where a lot of people fuck up at, is that they lose themselves in their person. You lose your own identity into someone. And that can be threatening to some people. When you love yourself so much, it's a real thing.
True.
Yeah.
Because I know, like me, some days I don't talk to people.
Yeah, same. I could say, I love the fact sometimes I fucking forget, like, oh shit, I really haven't talked to nobody in 2 days.
Yeah.
And then you gotta drum up that shit. How you doing, baby?
So one of my pet peeves is when you tell me what to do, it's not gonna probably happen.
Yeah.
So when you talk about checking in and calling and all
that. And it's a way to do that. It's a way to do that with a sense of courtesy without it being over. And see, but that's a security insecurity thing. Like, cool. Let me naturally operate in a space of communicating with you about checking in, whatever. And that was just me naturally with that. It wasn't, I love the fact, I will say, when I was married, we weren't on that shit. He still had his friends, I still had mine. We went out together. We check in, we ain't up on each other's ass. Like, that wasn't an issue in my marriage.
Well, my problem is it's like we supposed to be talking every day or talking on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And we get on the phone, it's like you want me to make up the conversation. I'm like, we on here because of you.
Yeah. You gotta have there has to be a healthy banter. And it has to be a healthy way of like, if we ain't talked all day, or if you have a type of work where, like my type of work when I was married, so I've been a makeup artist like almost 20 years. So I'm talking to people at the time, I'm still working in sales and stuff. So I'm talking to clients all day. And if this is a moment to ride home, I ain't got a fucking word to say after talking and selling myself to someone, you get it. You understand. That's the thing. That's the thing. When I don't have it and it's not nothing personal, that shows you care too. It's not about you not wanting to be around that person. No, I just talked to 10 goddamn people. I just finished teaching a makeup class today. So it ain't got nothing to do with you. I know you've been in the office all day too. So I'm okay with not saying a goddamn word for the next 30, 45 minutes and won't feel away.
Let's just be in the space of each other.
That's it.
That's a problem for some people. So
because some people don't like their own company. That's the thing too. Yeah. Some people don't love themselves enough to sit in the fucking quiet. Quiet is scary for people.
Yes.
Very scary. So they don't like that.
Not me.
Right?
Not me.
I love it. I ain't gotta talk.
Season 8 Cal podcast, man. We got Miss Beautee in here. Let me ask this question since I got one via Utah. What is in the water in Arkansas?
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
Right. What's in our water?
What do you think that means?
Fluoride?
What's in the water in Arkansas? Because it just, let me see. Everybody I know from Arkansas thick. I can't name one skinny person. When I mean skinny, I mean like skinny that I know of. Everybody thick in some type of way. Even if she tall, she still got some thighs on her.
Yeah. Mine is two folds. I've always had, like, shout out to my late granny. So I've always been built like her. But being in Texas.
How are you built?
Also,
I didn't see how you was built like her.
Huh?
I said, how are you built like her? I haven't seen it.
What I got on tonight? Look, I got on clothes tonight. Well, you ain't been on my Twitter.
Ain't been on your Twitter. I ain't seen the episode.
So usually Beautee, our human resource department have pictures, stuff ready to go. I don't need that with you because you ain't shy about yours.
Yeah, no, I'm not shy about it at all. I'm not. No. Let me see. I'll stand up. Let me look. Hold on. Oh, I'm 5'4", 205. I'm 5'4", 205. Can you let me see? I got a stomach. You gonna see that for sure. Hold on.
Ain't no Fupa ain't never stopped no action.
Right.
Fupa ain't never stopped no action.
Right.
See, and that was one of my dares. It don't even mean nothing no more now. So
yeah, 205. Lost a couple pounds after COVID. 30 AD. Yeah. 40 something in the waist. Yeah. I'm stout. So what you writing down?
No, I had to cancel one of my dares, so that was gonna be the next dare.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I was like,
he beat you to it.
But that's why I said we ain't gonna make no money, but we got $2 at you. So
come on,
$2. As you were.
$2.
Yeah. What's your type?
Perk.
What's your type?
What you mean? You talking about women?
Yeah.
Oh, they can't be bigger than me.
Okay. Sounds terrible. Gotcha.
Gotta be able to, do some things. So yeah.
Gotta be able to Melvin.
Yo, they can't be bigger than me. I can't do it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. I've come to the point. I was married to Slim. I love weight. Like, weight is real. Like, I date everybody. I'm not, even down to my women. Like, yeah, I date everybody. Yeah. Mm. And you gotta have some facial hair. My coochie can't be bald. Your face can't be bald. We can't be like. Gotta have some.
Quita, you muted.
What you saying?
Huh?
Quita, you muted. Quita, you muted.
So you got coochie hair?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I was gonna grow out for a client. I was like, I ain't gonna make that money.
I ain't gonna make it.
I ain't gonna make that money.
Mine gray on one side. I got a little storm going on. I gotta get rid of it.
Come on, Storm. Yeah. No hair for me. Which is, do your thing if you do. Even like a taper fade, like that's fine, but like,
like bald.
Yeah, and I do too much with my coochie. So like, say if I do like wax play or ice play or something like that, it doesn't. I've seen it done with hair, and it's not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do y'all prefer? Thing 1 and 2?
Other thing 1 is
I'll say this. I just don't want to see a lot of roast beef.
well, okay.
You don't like beef curtains?
No, it is because I'm trying to do some stuff. I want to go down there.
Mhm.
I gotta get through all this, like,
Well, I mean, some women cannot help their lip situation unless they got the bag to do so. Lips are different. Hair can be.
I'm with it. I'm with that 1970s.
You don't care if it's a lot of hair?
I do not.
It don't get you.
Nope.
Be like that bounce chicken. That's what
I'm more of the like bald. If it is hair, it can't be a lot. No.
Yeah, just a real Caesar cut, tapered.
Depends on how I feel like the woman. It doesn't matter. I'm down now.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't going for no wolf. No, that's a wrap.
Not a wolf. Yeah. So none of this on top.
No, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much.
None of this. Okay.
Nah, look. I shouldn't be able to put it. If I put my hands on that and I can grip it. Hey, what we
talking about? What's this? 4C?
Yeah. Here, take this and go cut that down. Take this and go cut that down for me. Nope, that's too much.
Somebody put some edge control on it.
Yeah, that's we going way back in slavery times.
So since you're ETA, so what about the ass, Florida?
What about it?
Hair.
Usually most women ain't got nothing back there.
Yeah, I'll snatch all that out.
Yeah, usually I don't. I never.
That's why they wax.
I have listen. I ain't saying I've been with a lot of women, but I've been with enough. I haven't found one who got a forest back there.
Yeah, no.
It's nasty.
Like for real, like literally, I cannot point out one. That's
yuck.
We're not yucking around these parts.
So yeah.
That is time for that is a dismissal.
Yeah. Let me ask you fellas something.
Go ahead.
Are y'all into a woman or someone spanking and or pegging or something like that with you?
Okay, so the pegging, no. Stay away from my butt.
Hold on.
Everything we could do everything.
He said, "Whoa, Beautee."
Stay away from my butt.
Listen.
Not even eating it?
Nope.
Why not?
Nope.
You know what's funny?
That baby blushing.
Nope.
I'm not eating no ass though.
Nope.
Somebody asked me that today, and I was like, probably not.
Yeah.
Listen, here go the thing. I come from a different generation. I just don't see a safe way to do that without losing my vulnerability.
but that's what it's. But that's the thing about it. It's about.
Listen, everything is on limits except my butt. That is off limits.
So your woman come to you, she be like, "Baby, so I've been thinking."
Thinking about what?
Let me finish my scenario.
Okay.
So like she be like, I see you get out the shower the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, I want let me, eat his booty." What
I tell you what, you can do it, but I'll never kiss you ever in your life. I know what's back there.
What?
I eat Chipotle.
If somebody eats your ass, you're not gonna kiss her. What?
Never again.
There's not a safe way to do that and not be in a vulnerable situation. It's not.
But that's the thing
about. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
That's what it's about. It's about that. It's about the safe space of vulnerability.
Nope.
I can't eat ass either. Like I just don't. It's not. It's not.
Men are fucking disgusting.
I will, baby. You can drop the balls in my mouth and my throat all day.
Men are fucking disgusting. Let me do that to you. I'm cool doing that to you.
I'm not eating.
You could. I'm telling you right now. As soon as you do it, don't kiss you, man. Please.
Listen, the dude said it. It just came in my head one day. He was like, "You can't do that as a man. Like, you either on fours with your ass tooped up, either laying down and your legs in the air. It just don't look good. Listen,
Different strokes for different folks.
That's
I'm
true
not
because
that guy.
I'm
I ain't knocking no man.
involved in
If
what
that's
I'm
what
in.
you wanna do,
I kink shaming. Is
My
I
guy.
get it. So what
Hey,
they say, everybody yum is not yuck or whatever like that. I get it,
my
but it's
guy.
a real question.
If
It's a real
you and your
question.
girl do that,
Try to make
kudos to y'all.
it's like hold your legs up while I suck your dick. Hold them
Right.
up.
Yeah. So.
Sorry.
And that's why I ask these questions. I ask more men these questions because these are the spaces to ask them. And those are key things about when it comes to the vulnerability part is the conversations that are being had, the real questions that are being asked. It's a real thing. So I have to ask this. I do.
But
check
to
it.
all the women, who do that, no shame. I am not judging you, boo. Do
Check
you?
it. I got a question for y'all. So, a female is sucking your dick, and she just puts her thumb in your ass. What do you do next?
I hit her in the face.
And
I told you that is off limits.
That has been a story I have heard, and the thing is, because you can't just do that. You have to, even with anal play, period, with anyone, you can't just go. Body may not be ready. Any anal play, whatever, you have to be ready for anal play. Like
Beauty.
Yeah.
If I was to come, just random day in Houston, we at the Galleria. I just came up to you and I just lift up that shirt, start playing with your chest. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna hit you in your fucking face. Like,
exactly. You didn't give me permission. You didn't give me permission to do that, especially in the Galleria. So stay. I didn't give you permission to be back there. I told you that is off limits.
So no prostate massage, no nothing.
None of that.
You know what's funny? And it's not just about the ass eating part. And of course, y'all feel how you feel. But you have not come yet until you have had your prostate massage.
I know. Listen. I done heard the story.
If she massages your gooch,
no. I done heard the story to say that to get a man to get his best orgasm is to go through his butt. Guess what? I would never experience that in my whole life.
You can massage your gooch while you're coming, and it'll.
Listen, I'm not there yet. Let me just say that at the age I'm at
it's
now,
because nobody's ever done it to you before. Like let her suck you till you come, and let her massage your gooch.
Nope, that would never happen.
And she can also press down right there.
She can press down all she wants.
That part right there.
This is not going to happen, young ladies. Ma'am.
I love when I ask that question. I love it.
I probably done lost some girls like that, but it is what it is.
Say what, baby?
I probably done lost some girls like that. It's okay.
This is so fun to me.
I have to ask it.
I am not the man
into a lot of things. I'm around a lot of things,
Baby, Florida. I listen. I will do everything, but you gotta give me that booty, baby. Let's just go ahead and end this. That's not gonna happen.
Ain't nobody asking for your ass like that, boy.
Stop about bring that ass over here. Like
yes.
Nope. You can do it to me, and I'll do it to you. Nope.
Hold up, Peter. Why are you trying to go out something you don't even do?
I'm not eating no ass.
Okay then. So why you over here trying to root for the shit?
No, I just like the way she said bring the ass over here. It's the dominance. That's what it is.
But I love to ask these questions, especially to my black men. And I get I get an array of answers with this because
it's a whole bunch of black men straight. That's probably like, yo, I need a woman to do that to me.
Yeah,
I'm not in that category.
Yeah,
I know men that probably like that. And that's kudos to them.
Yeah, because I mean, okay, so this is the thing. Do y'all feel like it's gay if she does that to you, or is this?
I do.
We've been
100%.
What?
100%. If I'm taking the figures, like I might as sooner let them like, well, shoot, I need something bigger than this.
It's done by a female.
Come on, size queen.
Listen, I don't want I hope don't nobody feel bad, but I do. I feel bad. I'm
So
sorry.
you feel like it has something to do with sexuality?
I'm
Yep.
sorry. I had to go use the word we used earlier. I feel like trauma. That would be trauma
Yep.
for me.
Okay.
I'm just this just
Really?
me thinking. If you pegging a man,
Mm-hmm.
sooner or later he gonna be like, well, shoot, I've been getting this deal. Though. I wonder what the real thing feel like.
No,
No, he is not.
no. I'm telling you from someone who does it. No.
Well, that just the sicko in my head, and that's why I'm
But
not
no, I
there.
mean, but it's not even just sicko, but it's conditioning. It's layers. This ain't no one.
Like, okay, you do this. How do you know if you're going too deep?
You have to kind of even keep in mind as a woman, like you know when some shit feel too deep, and hopefully if someone you don't get a first timer, being mindful of who you with and not just you plowing, because you can hurt someone. You can hurt someone.
All right. Okay, we going down a road that.
Hey, look, I thought this was a space.
It is a safe space.
It is a space.
It is a space.
Y'all asking somebody who walking.
Nah, Quita asked that question. How you know you going too deep? Hey.
So are you have a strap on that you get pleasure from as well while you're pegging?
I get pleasure from the reaction. Like I said, I come from giving head and things like that. So it's the mental stimulation for me with it. Yeah, it's a safe space of I'm the chosen one to bend this man over or put his legs on the house.
I still need to be the chosen one to be touched.
How you just said that shit? I can't do it. I can't.
And you know what's so crazy? Of course, because you don't know what these people look like. But when I say I've gotten men that look just like you, I've got men that look just like you. Like it doesn't matter, and they go on with their super straight.
So how do they approach you to even ask for you to do that, or do you just
do you offer pegging, or do you know someone who offers pegging? Just like that.
They just come out. Okay, so they're comfortable with asking.
Absolutely.
Quita.
Sorry.
One of yours came to you and said, Quita, I think we need to take our sexual game to another level. Baby, I need you to peg me.
What you say?
He ain't gonna do
it. Baby, I bought this strap on for you, but it really is a good fit around your waist.
And that's the thing about it. It has to start with the safe space and trust and conversation. It has to, because here's another. You know what's also what I'm speaking on, and the sentiment of men that kind of think like you guys and all that stuff. You know what happens? This is the safe space part to talk about with women, because what Kevin Hart was talking about in his skit when they was out with their friends and talking about that's why you ate my ass. Da 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 da. A lot of women weaponize men's safe spaces.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women weaponize men's safe spaces.
Okay, so for me, I don't think that is gay because a woman is pegging you. Mm-hmm. I know anal sex is not comfortable for me. Now, mm-hmm. I don't mind a butt plug. I don't mind a thumb, but mm-hmm. I'm just not an anal sex person.
Quita.
It's not pleasure for me.
Quita, one of yours said, baby, let's take it to another level. Are you pegging him?
It depends on where we are sexually.
That's a real answer.
It depends on our connection.
That and that's the thing what I talk about with the safe space part. It's about the connection. It's about if the trust is built, if all of that.
It's hard though.
Right. But like, I know her ass. I pissed her off one day. She gonna be like,
as they bring that up, I'm like,
but I know your G spot is.
It's back there. It's back there. Yeah. It's back there.
And even down to like how y'all feel about even nipple stimulation. A lot of men feel away about nipples.
So y'all don't let people touch your nipples? You can't suck your nipples?
It feels so like now that feels so gay. Like why?
Why you have to hold his neck?
Oh my! Why are you trying to why? It's no milk in this shit. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Not about milk.
Ain't nothing but muscle.
It's not about But how did it feel? But I bet you if it's licked and it's blowed on, you're gonna get hard.
Listen. Listen. We could everything is in play except one thing. When it comes to me. I ain't speaking for Perk. I ain't speaking for no other black man. I'm speaking for me. Mm-hmm. Everything is in play except one spot on my body.
Gotcha.
What's that spot?
My butt.
I was just make sure it didn't change. I'm gonna keep trying.
It would never change. I'm
gonna keep trying.
Yeah, you probably gonna get punched in the face.
Consistency is key.
I've been consistent since I've been on this road of opening up sexually. I've been consistent.
I haven't had that problem because I had an older woman teach me about sensation. So.
Yeah, sensation play is real. It's a real.
You can grab it, but don't try to put no fingers back there.
I'm talking about your nipples.
oh, yeah.
Get back to you went back to ass. See, we talking about.
I'm trying to make it clear that I'm consistent with that. Ain't no game here. So
you made it clear.
Florida is not playing.
Baby, listen, he is no ladies. Understand. Florida said.
Look, Quita Park is real simple. It's either my butt or champagne. Which one do you really want?
That's so hard.
So, yeah.
If it's an opportunity, I would. If it's an opportunity, so the champagne is you, correct?
Yeah.
The butt is me. So you cannot put those two on the table just because you said you wouldn't, I would definitely take that opportunity.
Can I step away for a second real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay, because I know how y'all show works. So I will be right back. Y'all look at my bed or the toys or
we know what to do when you go. We can hold it down.
Look, my whip for something.
Yeah, while Miss Beauty walk away, this be a good chance to go ahead and promote my Kamala Harris shirt by Creation. Make sure y'all go reach out her to get one of those. She makes shirts for them. Whatever y'all need, get done. She does the other guy, but she might charge a little bit, but get what y'all need done. So, all right.
But I would definitely take that opportunity.
You just nasty. That's all.
I would take that opportunity. Perk's funny, boy. So, Perk, what'd you say about the nipples? They can suck your nipples? Lord, to clench his pearls. It ain't no milk in there.
He like one of the old women in the church that clutch their purse when you walk by.
Yes.
I was a little bit kind of offended. Excuse me?
Help him, Lord.
You what?
I'm classy now. Don't get it twisted.
Johnny May, they tried to grab your purse, Johnny May. What are you doing?
Well, I'm classy now. But I got my little free shit though. Don't worry about it.
What is that?
What you think it is?
Where you get that from?
I can't really see it. Just like a cat toy, really. But is it a paddle? Yes.
All right, I'm back, you heathen.
It has a tickler on the end.
He ain't got nobody to use it with.
No.
Last time,
what we talking about? So what? Oh, what you got?
Send it to me.
Let me sit back and see what you got going on over here.
I know what to do with it.
No.
What you got?
I'm gonna use the same thing I had from last time we talked. My blindfold and my paddle.
Oh, cute.
So,
have you told her about the champagne?
What we talking about with champagne? What I missed?
Okay.
His ass drinking champagne.
I'm gonna tell her. Hold on. Let's get to these Cal Pod questions. Quita Perk, y'all got anything before we get to the Cal Podcast questions?
No, sir.
I think I've been asking mine even when my phone died. I'll watch it though. It's cool.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So, Duty, we have our Cal Pod questions like we did last time. Now, the first three you already answered, but we got some new ones for you. So, right now, you already talked about it, but we just got to ask the question. Right now, describe your current sex life with a sex scene from a movie.
Monster Ball.
What is a sex life? What is sex right now? Oh my God. Who wasn't having no sex in a movie?
Preacher's wife?
Spring. What is it?
My 40-year-old version.
40-year-old version. Let's go with that one.
Yeah. Pretty. That's what the fuck it feels like. 40 is 3 weeks away, and 3 weeks away, and it's just,
The porn did that or no?
No, it's twofold. Just like, I don't like nobody. It's twofold to it.
That's why I got two people that I'm just stuck with, because I'm like, I don't want nobody touching me.
And that's the thing. And like I said, the misconception of what they think my life is.
Right.
They think that because they see all these floggers and all this shit, like, oh, I bet baby, no. When the last time you been tested? When the last time, just all of that. Like, that's a thing for me. So, yeah, and just like I said before in the earlier part, talking about, even if it's casual and friendship or whatever that's in that, and what people may assume, what your dick or whatever would do for me to move forward to being in a relationship type thing, something traditional that I don't want. You can't fuck me into submission. You can't fuck me into relationship shit. So I don't even bother. Yeah.
All right. Beautee, what brings you peace?
Oh, not having nobody in my face. At this point in my life, what brings me peace? My mental and spiritual, emotional health brings me peace. My discernment brings me peace. My selectiveness brings me peace. And sometimes it can get lonely, like I was just talking about. It's a real thing, it's a real feeling, but yeah, not dealing with the rat race of this world and the rat race of what, relationships, come with. And of course everybody's shit is not the same. But yeah, my circle, my tribe, whether if it's my vanilla life or my kink space. And sometimes those toggle. And yeah, that's what brings me peace. And when my toys are charged up.
There we go. All right, Beautee, what is something that in your life that you tried to change but end up accepting it for what it is? What is something in your life that you try to change but you end up accepting it for what it is?
Kind of like what I was just talking about. The gift of discernment, how I am about people and judgment, which plays a role in how I select how things operate around me, of that relinquishing power type thing. Like, I know that's just a part of who I am. I know it plays a part in the trauma. I know it plays a part in my past, my history of what my life has been. I'm just who I am when it comes to that. I don't think that would ever change. And I even tried to do that differently in past relationships after being married. And now I'm worked through the process of giving myself grace, because I didn't do something how I usually do that shit. And I knew that shit wasn't healthy for me. So, yeah.
Beautee, if you could go back to your first time, the first time you did it, the very first time, if you can go back and talk to that young lady as she's taking off her panties, what advice would you give her?
Keep going. Because here's the thing, my sex life, my sex story is not of the damsel or a little girl that lost my virginity at 12. I've taken more virginities than given. So I was her. Keep at it. It's not. I know what society wants to make you feel like of being a girl who's doing this. I know what your small town, your Bible Belt upbringing around you will make you feel like about sexuality, control, but it serves a bigger purpose than what you think, and it's more empowering than what you think. And it's you stumble along the way with it. Didn't always get the shit right, but keep at it. Just start it too early, but hey, I mean, I can't take it back. But yeah, I was snatching souls.
Come on,
I was snatching souls.
Come on,
and I knew what I wanted. Like, I wasn't one of those that was confused. Like, baby, I was group sexing it before group sex was a thing. Like, I just never really fucked with niggas from back home because we grew up with these niggas. These niggas was running their mouth. So I knew what I was into before it was a thing. And I had to figure out, like, how do I do this and be comfortable? Because I'm not changing who I am. And I know I'm not the only one doing this shit too. Now that's the gag. I'm not the only motherfucker doing this shit. So I know I'm not the only woman at a very young age understanding what sexuality is and understanding what I don't like just niggas, I like women. And I'm trying to navigate these waters of this small ass town I'm in, you know. So yeah, keep at it. It's gonna be all right.
How can people tell the difference when a black woman is being assertive and not being aggressive? Because when they say when a black woman is assertive, they misconstrue that she's being aggressive, but she's just being assertive.
Unfortunately, I think nobody has ever taken the time to figure out the difference between the two. We've been slapped with that label before we could shit, being young, you know, smart mouth, whatever. I would say we're too far gone from it. You know, it's one of those things that we can scrub off ourselves all day with this. Society has built a whole label behind it, a whole view of what a black woman is and how fucked up it is. We're going to be forever fighting that and showing people, even when we're not trying to. And I talk about that even in another, I did a panel about code switching. In not even just kink spaces, just all together as a black person. Society is not built for us with that. So unfortunately, we got to do the fucking legwork for everybody else when it comes to showing that I'm just being who I am. Like I said, I'm not a soft-spoken woman. I'm not dainty. You know, I am a woman. I'm very well, I'm a woman. I don't have a soft voice. So this is something that I deal with often anyway, you know, and especially when you know who you are, you know what you want. Continue to do your part. It's fucked up, but it's on us to show people that no, it's not about me being an angry black woman. It's just me. I have to demand what I need now because you're not going to respect me at the end of the day. So now I got to show you what the fuck I'm talking about, you know, and it doesn't always have to be loud. Your fucking aura and presence speak for you before you even walk in the room.
All right. It's an election year, so I'm not going to ask you where you stand, but I am going to ask you, Beautee, can you name the 3 branches of government?
Yeah. Come on, civics. You ask me this now? After I had some brown liquor, really?
Yep.
All right. Judicial.
1.
Really? I know this shit. I watch the news every fucking day. Like, you're really asking me this now?
Yep.
And I've been drinking.
Yep.
Judicial.
1.
What you say? What we asking?
The 3 branches of government. You gave me judicial. That's 1. It's 2 more.
Okay. Legislative?
2.
Judicial, legislative. I know this. I know this shit. I paid attention in class.
You paid attention in class, but give me that
I
1.
promise I know this shit. Why am I blanking out? You want to give me a hit? And I bet you I got it right too. Give me a letter.
E.
E? Judicial, legislative. Is it economic?
Mm-mm. Try again. Give you 1 more.
Give me another letter.
Nah, if I give you another letter, it's going to be simple.
E. I know this.
You do know this.
I do.
I know. We just need it from you.
Oh my God. I'm drawing a fucking blank.
Mm.
Electoral?
No, executive.
Huh?
Executive.
Executive, yes. I know this shit. I watch The View every fucking. I'm an old hoe. I get up and drink my coffee and watch fucking CNN every morning.
Okay, as you drinking your brown liquor, let's go to the next question. What is Beautee's superpower? What is the one thing you do better than anybody in the world? If the world's about to end and we need you to do this, what is Beautee's superpower?
What'd you say?
Head. She said head.
Right. That's the gold medal.
Right. My eyes are powerful.
Come on now.
My eyes have definitely gotten me what I wanted. I could look at people. Yeah. My eyes have definitely got me. Yeah.
As we come to the last truth or dare, we're gonna do truth first.
Okay.
I probably know this, but I just want you to talk about it.
Okay.
But truth. The person in the mirror that Beautee see every morning, is she okay with that person?
Yeah. And this ain't even just for this pod. This ain't even just for this. She's so okay with her. I have a saying that I'm so okay with me. If nobody is okay with me, I'm so okay with me. She is. She's grown. She go to therapy. She go to therapy. She does community work. She's feeling sexier no matter with an extra 20 pounds on her. You know, walking in the 40, feeling good. Yeah, she's damn good. She is. She is.
And what dare would Beautee want to get it for herself?
What you broke up? Say that last part.
What dare Beautee will want somebody to dare her to do?
Oh my God. A dare? There are a lot of things in my life. I don't know. What? I've done a lot of things. Y'all done seen my titties before. Y'all like I show my titties for a living.
And other stuff too.
Right, yeah.
For those who go down that road to hit them links, I did it.
Yeah, you got to hit them links. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Like I said, I play with fire anyway. I play with knives. Shit.
Ain't gotta be nothing sexual. It could be something mental.
There. I wanna skydive one day. Fuck.
Damn, that executive question fucked up your whole shit.
Man, like when you shit. Yeah. Cause I want to say I live on the edge anyway. Like I'm up for trying stuff. So spitballing, maybe I don't know, because maybe some shit I'm not even.
Well, we're just gonna keep it moving. So let's go to our last question. It's our question, the Cal Podcast question. Now, last time I asked, you didn't do it, so I'm finna ask again. But hopefully, you have tried one or the other. No, she hasn't tried neither though,
and she still hasn't.
Who has the better pancakes, Whataburger or Cracker Barrel?
The slave, plantation, Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Damn.
Well, she called y'all the slave plantation, so I'm gonna take that answer. I'm gonna take that one. So, Beautee, this is the part of the show where we give you the flow. You can promote what you want to promote, say what you want to say. The floor is yours.
Well, tomorrow night, a movie that I worked on, did makeup and hair and grooming on, will be dropping on Peacock tomorrow. Deliveries from Eva. One of my 3 movies I worked on last year doing makeup and stuff. I'm excited. So tomorrow night, 8:00 on Peacock. Check it out. Shout out to Lakeisha Lemons and the crew. What else? Got some more content dropping soon. All my links are in my bio on my Instagram and my Twitter. Love Beauty XO. Book me for your makeup appointments, you know. You know where to find me. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, the movie I worked on last year, I'm so proud of it to see my work. Not even just in print or or commercials, whatever. But it feels good to see my work in a movie. So I'm looking forward to it. So y'all watch that and let me know what you think. Yeah.
Beauty, boo. Let me say this, because you said something in the DM about you charging people to have those type of conversations. I just want to let you know, this it didn't go under the table. I know now, learning, especially after the Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Like, these people are actually, they're not, some of them are doing it out of friendship.
Yeah.
Some of them getting paid. I just want to let you know, when we get there, we won't forget this.
You know what? And that's why I came back, because I know what y'all trying to do, and to know people, literally know people that's a part of this, and what y'all trying to do with this. That's why I told you. I was like, you know what? I'll fuck with y'all. So let me come back. And we've been talking about a part 2 and more, since day one. And the communication is dope. What y'all trying to do with this is dope. So yeah, it was only right. It was
And the
only
crazy
right.
part about it is, like, and I'm gonna keep saying this, like, I know this Cal podcast got a future, and God's got his hand in this, because I didn't even know you and Quita even knew each other.
Yeah, when you said that. And actually, one of my girls in the lifestyle is a dear friend of mine. I was gonna do her makeup for when she was supposed to do it. Something came up for her or whatever, because I was gonna just kind of piggyback off of her talking about lifestyle stuff. And when she showed me, I was like, oh yeah, my girl Quita and her people. She was like, bitch, who don't you know? But she's like, who don't you know? But I said, okay, yeah, I'll fucks with it. I really do. And Quita good people. And if she's like me, we know who we know from back home. We fuck with who we fuck with. But Quita been, who she's been since day one. And so I fuck with y'all a long way, Not just because of it. Now getting to meet everybody in this now, Perk, yeah, I'm gonna have to send you my link so you can, see the other sides of my life.
Yes. Quita, Perk, y'all got anything?
I don't. Keep going, keep being you, keep being beautiful.
Thank you, baby.
I was subscribed to your OnlyFans when I had my OnlyFans, but now I don't even have my account anymore. So
it's all right. Let me know if we get back on now. I'll shoot you a discount code. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make all 3 of y'all a discount code. You got it. Yeah. So be looking out for that tomorrow. I got y'all.
If you send me a link, I'll post it to my Snap, because they definitely be looking for somewhere to go. My fans are still looking for places to go.
Oh,
So
I love it. Yeah, send me some custom clients. Don't send me no scared people.
Her old clients, they spend money. Yeah, they spend money.
I love it. Y'all been so dope. We got to do this again for real. We got to.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just go ahead and throw this out there, because we probably gonna be coming to Houston. So get ready.
Get ready. Let's look. Y'all know where to find me, for real. Yeah, y'all come out here.
Beauty, once again, boo. I'm being honest. I'm gonna keep saying this. I really do appreciate you doing this. You didn't have to do it. Like, just the fact that a lady at your level even get on with us, I really do appreciate this. And when we make it, trust me, I ain't gonna forget about this. So
I appreciate that. Of course, I know where to find me.
That being said, that's Quita, that's Perk, Season 8 Cal Podcast, Truth or Dare. Like I always say, we're gonna get better and do better. And y'all have a good night. Beauty, don't go nowhere. I gotta tell you about champagne.
Okay, right.
G14 classified. That's good.
Headline, Starlight.
DJ Star.